Welcome guys, this is Trezer Gaming. I make PUBG mobile gameplay video with explanations. This match is gonna be amazing. I'll face 3 teams in apartments. I'll try to show you how to clear apartment building. And I think apartment building is the most difficult building to clear in entire Erangel map. At least I think so. What you guys think, tell me in the comments below. But before that, I have to clear the squad that came here. I'll keep an eye where these guys landed. Always take a step back when peeking, that'll expose you less from your enemies. Had I stick to the wall while peeking, that guy on the left could have seen me. When your enemies are at higher ground or a building, don't hide in the grass because you are easily spottable from higher ground. Those enemies made same mistake. So I decided to rush on them. Let's see what happens. So I heard the footstep of their last teammate. I'll go that side instead. Always walk zigzag when pushing a building with enemies. Let's search for more enemies. I took this buggy and searched for enemies, and eventually I came up to this apartment. And here a lot of things going to happen. One squad is already here, and if you think that's enough, then just wait and see. And more will come, just wait. Guess how many kills will I have when I leave this place? Another squad came here, just to add more to the heat. The most important thing in apartment building fight is you have to wait for your enemies to make the first mistake. If you just climb up the building and become easy target for them, then you have come to the wrong place. As for the camper, that building is the best building here, because that is the tallest. Now see how I use the I button to help identify where the grenade will fall. They just killed the bot. I've knocked so many of them with grenade, but yet I can't push because they are 4 and they're camping hard on top. I have to find some way to kill them. I'll have to push, but before that I'll try everything I can. Now, very important thing, while climbing up these stairs, do this. Go one step at a time and come back. If there is somebody hiding taking TPP, they'll come out. If not, you can go to the next stair. Now I couldn't wait. I have to go up. It was a bot. Another squad came just to help them. They all will get revived. Thankfully, I managed to kill these guys, but I have to do something. They're all getting revived up there. And that molly is gonna be nuclear. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you already haven't. Now after clearing these buildings, there's something more to come. The sniper gameplay is going to be epic. You'll certainly enjoy it. Just wait a moment. I spotted that guy, but he got prone somewhere. I have to be careful. There is. After knocking this guy, I couldn't find his teammate. I looked around but I couldn't, so I killed that guy and went home. Nobody was here. So I found these enemies here, but I have to look for a good spot to stop my car. There is no cover here. And I have snipers, so I love to snipe. That's why I'm stopping at distance. The other guy had level 3. That guy left his teammate, and remember that guy. Here I'm gonna push that building where I knocked that guy. I don't know how many were there, maybe 3 or 4 or 2. I waited for his teammate, but nobody came, so I finished him. I was searching for that guy who ran away with the bike, but I couldn't find him. He's hiding around somewhere here. I searched for him, but I couldn't find him. And the circle was small too, so I took a building and waited there for more enemies. And I have M24, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. And the enemies are going to be good sniper too. It's snipers versus sniper. Nobody seemed to be there. And let me tell you, from now everybody in the match will have sniper. That guy who ran with the bike is still at my left. I can't find him, however. Only he is left and those other guys are 3, I think. Always keep your head moving when your enemies have bolt action sniper rifles. That'll prevent them from getting headshot. Best way to practice is just take a sniper, open your scope and peek left and right while do this in training room, that'll be better. I'm still worried about the guy who ran with the bike. I have to be careful from the guy at my left if he is there, because if he is there he'll not allow me to go in the zone, because if zone doesn't fall on me next time I have to go to zone from the left. Those guys are trying very hard. And they are good, they are not bad. That was silly. If I don't heal and I get a body shot, I'll die. It's very important to have full health while you are fighting sniper. Because if you're low on health, even body shot can finish you off. I'm really enjoying this match. These guys are trying their very best. I think only one of them is alive now. Other two are knocked. My worst mistake ever. One of the worst mistakes certainly. Enemy left, he has M249 and see what I'll do. Instead of cancelling the grenade, I accidentally touched the get in button and that cost my life. So I tried another time and this time I was lucky enough to get the gun immediately after landing, and when this happened, immediately rush on your enemies. And when you come to Georgia Ball and you get the gun immediately after landing, don't wait, just rush toward your enemies. That'll prevent them from getting loot. It's your advantage. Getting a gun in a Georgia Ball is a rare thing. Just believe me, apartment gonna be more fun this time now. Let me clear this Georgia Pole container first and apartment is gonna be amazing. I'll have some good fight there. After knocking this guy, I heard footsteps from left side and suddenly I heard footsteps from right side too. So that was confusing for me. I believe Georgia Pole is a place where rushers win. So when you get the gun in Georgia Pole, don't wait, just start rushing. Maybe you'll find some enemies without any gun. That happens all the time here. And I heard another guy's footstep here. He's up on the containers waiting for me. See how I kill him. And that was end of Georgia Pole, and next is gonna be more fun. Just wait and watch. So I got this buggy and I tried to look at enemies at Georgia Pole City, but sadly I couldn't find anyone here. I kept on searching until I reached apartments, and that was very enjoyable place again this time. Maybe they tried to pretend to be a bot. It happened to me every day now. It has become the most common thing in PUBG Mobile to pretend to be a bot. And as I told you, in apartment, just wait for enemies to make mistake. Never immediately rush toward the top because that building very difficult to conquer when enemies are camping. First try everything you can try, then start taking risks. These guys are not making any mistake, they are holding hard there. They are not coming down. Always climb one step at a time in these buildings. Those guys were only two here, so they called their teammates. And they have come. Still they are not coming down. They called their teammate and their teammate got knocked, yet they are not coming down. These are shameless. Yeah. Now I'll go up and let's see what happens. I think he has revived his teammate and he's applying bandages. That was sloppy. I know they are married, but I'll go up and go to left first. And that action allowed me to fight them one by one, otherwise they would have finished me easily. And while I was looting, another squad came here. At first I thought it was a bot, but when I saw some more footsteps, I realized these are real enemies. I think they were really new players. I feel sorry for them. Sorry, boy. That was a bot. Where are his teammates? I couldn't find anyone, so I finished him. After clearing this place, I went out to search for more enemies. And I reached Pochinki, where I saw some enemies. Wait a minute, wait. I don't know how many are there. At least there are two. Before looting their crate, I went inside the building to spot more enemies. I wanted to make sure that nobody is here. Then I threw some smoke grenades before looting these crates. That's important. Maybe they were fighting someone when I came here. Do you think can I unstuck this car? Yes. So after this, while searching for more enemies, I reached Rozov. And there I saw some people on hills. I don't know how many are they. If they're all four, they'll surely kill me if I go there. I'll try knocking somebody from here first. Actually, when I took my car, they thought that I was going, and they also tried for the zone. I didn't know that these guys were only two, otherwise I have pushed them earlier. Here I saw this car and stopped, and unluckily I'll end up with even worse accident than before. At this moment I don't know that enemies are behind me also. Their grenade really damaged me. I'm sure that you guys know that there's a bug in PUBG mobile grenade system that sometimes you pull out grenade and you want to hold it, but it doesn't hold, it just throw it right away. That's exactly what happened here. And I didn't know that that grenade was inside the garage. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Thank you.